dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. May I first congratulate Professor Mangal Murthy for having written this book. And I would like to contradict something that he said. He said it's the release of an ordinary book. I don't think it is an ordinary book. It is a very special book. And congratulations. If we look at the world that we live in, it's a world that is constituted largely by a visual culture. And the visual culture is very strong. As a result of this, let us say, when we were growing up, forms of entertainment and forms of instruction through the mass media was received through the radio. As a result of which, we learned to listen rather than to watch. One of the principal issues that is associated with education is largely the fact that the listening skills have actually deteriorated over time. We look for quick changing images as the television gives us. It also has restricted our concentration periods. Now, if we look at the 4 skills in communication processes, the academia only tests 2, namely reading and writing. It does not usually test the other 2 skills, listening. Of course, some people still listen to lectures in the classrooms, I must admit, and speaking. Speaking is a skill that is much neglected in the academia. And speaking is a skill which is so important if we are looking at English in terms of its utilitarian purpose. The purpose for which most Indians, and indeed many people in the world, study the language is because they are looking for opportunities, access to opportunities in terms of higher academia, access to opportunities in terms of entrepreneurship, access to opportunities in terms of employment. This is where the focus ought to be. And I'm fairly sure that Professor Mangal Murthy has addressed these issues in his book. I have decided to be very brief, and I conclude once again wishing the book a huge success, congratulating the author, Professor Mangal Murthy, and congratulating Dr. Birbal Jha for the fine efforts at spreading the English language in Bihar and empowering so many of the students of this very brilliant state. Thank you very much.